ваши доказательства?
Under the globe model, the horizon is a physical barrier for the globe. The horizon marks the point when objects should begin disappearing behind the alleged ground or water. Again, the horizon for the globe model is a physical line. Under the globe model, if you can see the horizon line behind a target object, that means that the target object is not being obscured by any curvature whatsoever. That's a fact. On the other hand, for the flat earther, the horizon is all a matter of perspective. It is a point where the perspective ramping up and the ramping down meet at eye level, which is the horizon line. You can see the evidence of this in a long hallway or tunnel. Interestingly, the horizon is the same point where railroad tracks come together, proving that it is an issue of perspective. But what does the horizon also mean for the globe? It means that no water or the horizon line should ever be visible beyond the mathematically determinable distance to the globe's alleged physical horizon. For example, look at this footage of a distant boat. No objective, reasonable person can claim that this boat is being hidden behind a curvature. Why? Because the horizon line is behind the boat. Remember, under the globe model, the horizon line marks the point when the ground or water mathematically begins obstructing objects supposedly going over the curvature from your point of view. Because the horizon line is behind the boat, then the boat is not being hidden by a curvature. And that's axiomatic. Now, there are several calculators you can use to make the distance to the horizon calculation, including the Metabunk calculator and the DizzyB calculator. In my test, I lowered my camera to just 3 inches above the water, and the horizon should have been only 0.7 miles away, less than 1 mile. Clearly, as shown in the video, the horizon line is miles beyond the mathematically determined globe horizon. That's a big problem for the globe model. I'll show a few more examples of this. I also want you to ponder the globe argument that refraction caused this phenomenon. They claim that we're merely looking at a horizon mirage that has jumped the curvature. It is nonsense, because that would mean that the peninsula wasn't affected by refraction, but the hump of water disappeared in front of the peninsula, and then somehow the water behind the peninsula jumped up to create a new horizon line miles away, all without any visible distortion. I'm actually really sorry for you if you believe in that globe rubbish.
Okay, I'm in the water. A little scary, but as you can see, it's still very visible. Maybe, 3 inches above the water? My hand's absolutely in the water right now. I'm going to pull out my cell phone and show it to you. Oh shit, my strap's going in. It's going to be all yucky. Okay. You see, there's the water. It's beyond that point. 1.3 miles away. I'm actually in the water. See, the waves are going past me. Just a few inches. The width of the camera in the water. You can still see beyond, especially when I zoom in. Okay, so I'm sloppy wet now. The camera's still okay.
Это хорошо не кончится.
Number 5. Turns out another flat earther in Italy who goes by the name Ricerca Indipendente Terapiata conducted a similar horizon test. In this case, his camera was only 36 centimeters or 14 inches high, and the horizon should have been 2.1 kilometers or 1.3 miles away. Again, the horizon was much further than the globe model allows.
Partire anche. Ecco, adesso sono partiti tutti e due i filmati del mio cellulare della camera, così possiamo far vedere. Allora, il coso è 36 cm praticamente. L'altezza, il centro dell'obiettivo è 36 cm, no? Vedete, sotto tocca l'acqua, perfetto. Vediamo cosa succede. Vi faccio vedere. Vedete, quella è la punta. Vedete che si vede del mare dietro quell'orizzonte. Vedete che l'orizzonte prosegue. Quella costa che c'è dietro è a, non mi ricordo, 4-5 km. Quella costa che c'è dietro. E questa punta più vicina è a 2.37 mi sembra, no? Però dove
Number 6. Our next proof comes from our flat earth friend in Finland with the YouTube channel Sexy, Hot, and Right-Shaped Flat Earth. He or she is getting some of the clearest long-distance shots that I have ever seen. Using marinetraffic.com, our friend was able to track the distance to this boat to the amount of 27 kilometers, or 16.8 miles away from the camera. You can verify the distance by the fact that the large boat in the front is not visible when zoomed out. With an observation height of 0.6 meters or 2 feet, that puts a hidden amount of 151 feet. None of that boat should be visible. What's even more shocking to me is that the horizon should have been only 1.7 miles away. However, as shown here, the horizon is beyond 16.8 miles. Some have disputed this fact, but they are wrong. Look at the boat on the left, much further away. That is an even more distant boat, the bottom of which is prospectively higher than the big boat in front of it, proving that the horizon was even further than 16.8 miles. So, what would the minimum size of the Earth be with a horizon that is 16.8 miles with an observation height of 2 feet? And remember, the horizon is actually significantly further than 16.8 miles. I have the formula here. A radius of 372,557 miles? Come on, people! Either the Earth is nearly the size of the alleged sun, or the Earth is flat.
Ну и что это сейчас было?